forth, a new Reddit article surfaced soon after. This article rules out the original theories presented, some of which I had adapted. For example, Max rating somewhere on the autism spectrum.
Max is dead.
Just as a final point of housekeeping,
How did I know that?
to Fuzzy Memories founder Rick Klein, who owns the original author of
No.
WTTW recording, had anything he wanted
Max is
to add
dead.
to today's episode.
Max died recently. Max died back in 1990. I'm joking. Max died in the year 2000. How do I know that? I'm not allowed to say. I kind of know someone who knows a little bit about this little incident about how but I know who actually did it. Say too much. Max died. I'm not supposed to say it anymore.
Knowledgeable, but still damaging.
If I know that, how did I know that? I'm not gonna tell you guys how I know that.
The hijacking was executed from a probably makeshift news van. As already mentioned, Max was autistic. I've come to believe that the hijacking was likely carried out by some individuals with at least ties to
8 hours.
broadcasting. When the theory got thrown out,
Close enough.
in the hijack
Hi guys. Just killing time, and we're gonna be on for long. We're gonna see how long we stay on tonight. I was thinking of something. There goes the fan. The fan again plugged. The cat jumped. I'm gonna stay on pretty late, guys. I'm gonna stay on pretty late. See how long I make this video last for. I want to see how long I make it. No. I'd be nervous too doing this, but still, I wouldn't be nervous. I'd be scared of my shorts if I did that. This guy right now riding a unicycle, smoking a cigarette. Which, one, that's a lot easier to do than riding a unicycle That's a lot easier to do than riding a unicycle while playing a didgeridoo. When you can't play didgeridoo while smoking a cigarette. It's impossible. You can't play didgeridoo while riding a unicycle. It's impossible. Because didgeridoos are so damn long. I mean, a didgeridoo goes from probably here, about this height, to the ground. And you guys are on a table, so you guys wouldn't know. But I mean, I have seen didgeridoos before. They're quite long, and someone said they could play unicycle. Someone told me they can ride a unicycle doing it. I told them, listen, you can't ride a unicycle playing didgeridoo. Okay, why not? Where's the hacksaw at? Wait, didgeridoos are so damn long. You can't play didgeridoo on a unicycle. I can't play didgeridoo. And I tried playing didgeridoo one time.
I think we as onlookers
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I played it. My friend's didgeridoo. It's hard to play because of air.
But I think I can safely say that the right people know all the luring details. And also, I'd like to say that if the perpetrator
on time, guys.
be publicly named while still alive, at least,
2 of them are still living. One is not.
Far more problems than it would solve. I can just about guarantee you that every self-proclaimed internet renegade would start harassing these people. And despite the supposed 5-year statute of limitations, I'd be willing to bet the authorities would still be paying them a visit. So the bottom line is, it's time we let sleeping dogs lie. Anyway, that's it for today's archive. Join me next time when I don a Richard Nixon mask and start belting out a book. Just because. And now the Oddity Archive proudly presents a special presentation. Our production of The Scarlet Letter, the musical, a cappella.
Hester Prynne, you have been found guilty of adultery.
Adultery.
Now you must
Like I said, guys, I know something that I'm not supposed to say enough about. If I could put it on Reddit, I would, but I don't have a Reddit account, so I can't do it. Can't believe it. Less than
I'm having a lot of flashbacks lately. Anyway, if you remember our very first episode, I made every effort to try and forget it personally. It was on the Max Headroom signal hijacking incident of 1987. And as you probably well know, it wound up being the last non-insider job of signal hijacking in the US of the analog era. Now, we finally had our first hijacking of the post-analog era. So, with that, back in February of this year, at least 4 TV stations were hijacked by way of a security breach of the
Hey, buddy,
alert
send your link to a
Now,
webcam
the
called.
Max Headroom incident was a riveting stream of consciousness nightmare.
I heard that webcam, John.
Hackers thought it would be cool to wire the zombie apocalypse.
John, I read that before. I can't use one of those. I can't get one of those here.
that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous.
These kids today have no imagination. Indeed, it must take some pretty strong-ass zombies to, despite rigor mortis, open their caskets and claw their way up through 6 feet worth of dirt and sod just to go roaming around for brains. But then again, if they can dance like this, who am I to question their strength? Seriously, though, almost immediately after the hijacking,
Maybe.
I was getting requests to do an episode about the zombie folks. But I decided I'd wait a little while just to see if there were any further developments in the case, and I don't know, maybe it would get solved. But of course, that didn't happen. So I guess we ought to try and get to the bottom of this. First up on
Excuse me.
February 11th.
2013, at around 3:55 p.m. Eastern Time,
I remember that.
at the end of a Barney and Friends rerun on Marquette, Michigan's PBS affiliate WNMU,
Nope. Now I was on that station.
was interrupted by the zombie message. Unfortunately, no footage has surfaced of this. Then, at about 2:25 p.m. Mountain Time in Portales, New Mexico, another PBS affiliate, namely KENW, received the same message. Unfortunately, no footage of this hijacking has surfaced either.
Earlier this afternoon, a bogus emergency alert aired on KRTV.
Then, between 2:30 and 3 p.m. Mountain Time, Great Falls, Montana CW affiliate KRTV had its emergency alert system set up hacked. Twice. First during an episode of The Steve Wilkos Show. No big loss there.
City authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking. City authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking their living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous. I repeat.
You know, you're supposed to have at least 1 second of silence between the attention signal and the start of the message. I'm telling. And lastly, later that evening, back in Marquette, Michigan, at around 8:35 p.m. local time, another quality show, namely The Bachelor, was hijacked by the same warning that aired the second time around on KRTV. I apologize for the quality of this clip, but it's the only footage of this that has surfaced to date.
Bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available.
Okay, I'm back, guys. I was just reading something online. I had to read something. Schoolcraft, Iron County, Michigan.
In the last few
Wow,
years,
that's up north.
the alert system has switched from being mostly a radio.
That's way up north.
Mostly broadband one. And what I think happened is that somebody was using a Monroe Electronics OneNet EAS computer. Now, this is an EAS encoder and decoder that, as I implied earlier,
$5,000.
is via broadband. Now, some TV stations are apparently just a little bit lazy, and that they never seem to switch out of their factory presets. Surprisingly, all the people that got hacked were still using the factory presets on their EAS computers. Meanwhile, I'm the idiot who can't seem to get a job in this field. Yeah. You know, I've got a thing or two to say about this wretched economy and the people in charge right now. I mean,
Local authorities in your area have detected an outbreak on whiny internet show hosts. Please consider these people to be stupid, avoiding them wholly under.
but I digress. The day after the hijackings, Monroe Electronics sent out a statement saying that broadcasters should not be using the factory presets on their EAS computers. And broadcast professionals, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that same day, WNMU claimed to have tracked down the hackers. Well, sort of. They were supposedly able to figure out that the attack originated from overseas, which of course is real easy to pinpoint on the map. Not that the hackers couldn't have been using a spoof IP address. Hint, hint. And whoever was responsible for the hoax was apparently way too much into anthrax. The band, not the disease. Take another quick listen to the alert.
City authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living.
Now take a listen to the intro to the song Fight 'Em Till You Can't from the album Worship Music. be right back. And now Max Headroom for Preparation H. File your piles with Preparation H. Now available to Oxford. Really? That commercial? I think our standards are really dropping around here. If that's conceivable. Anyway, there was this unintentionally funny consequence to all this zombie hoax drama. A couple of days after the hijack,
This device is not available for this.
radio station in La Crosse, Wisconsin, their little morning
This device is not available for this product.
TV zombie hoax over the air. And this happened
Can't get it, John.
in the area's designated primary entry
It says my phone's not available for this item.
And
I don't know why.
It got sent out to all the other radio and TV stations in the area, and one of the TV stations automatically relayed the broadcast.
John, my phone doesn't. John, my phone wouldn't be able to get it for me. I tried.
Well, I suppose you'd like to know what I think happened with this whole zombie thing, huh? Lucky me. Well, what I think happened is that some bored IT or broadcasting students got a hold of the IP addresses, Internet Protocol addresses, of a few PEP radio stations. A PEP being primary entry point. And every area's got one, every region's got one. And this is the station that the authorities go to give the initial alert message, emergency alert message. And then they play it.
For us, that'd be WLKM radio.
Of all the other stations.
For us, that'd be WLKM 3 Rivers.
The difference being that all
Or
the
my station would be WLKM 95.5 FM or WRCI 97.1 or AM something for WRCI.
Masquerading as a PEP station. And
That's how it work here.
stations, they don't change their factory codes as we discussed earlier, and sometimes they just go right through. And not only that, they automatically do the relay broadcast, the late broadcast, if you will. And, just pure goodness all around. The laziness of some of these people just never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, I want to have so much fun right now, but oh well. Tomorrow's gonna be so much fun tomorrow. Oh, I'm not listening to that song. It's like 82 degrees outside. Wow.
Finds a new way to get under my skin. Don't worry about the drug thing.
90 Sunday. It'll be hot Sunday, which I'm glad I'm not working Sunday.
Sometimes it almost makes me glad to be a child of the 90s.
Me too.
I think this whole zombie thing was actually very good, very healthy. I think, like the Max Headroom thing, it was a good, valuable lesson in security. Now, I know this isn't going to be the coolest thing I've ever said, but I
The government. Wow, 3 people. Wow. Ooh, let's come back out. Ooh, that'd be cool. Uh-oh. So, Ben shot someone. I wonder who he shot.
The internet.
It's so stupendously.
That's it for today's archive. Join us next time as I read all of my email that I didn't know I'm going to get from that last little hijacking bit. See you next time.
Is this thing up? I can't tell. I'll assume it works. You ain't seen nothing yet. Just wait till Halloween. Or maybe Christmas. Yes, that will be nice. I will finally exact my revenge on Christmas. Are you counting the days then? Let the terrorists...
Christmas is not for a long, long time, which I'm glad it isn't. Hydrox. Hydrox. Wow, Hydrox. Ooh, Hydrox. Those are hard to find. They don't make Hydrox anymore like they used to. You can find Hydrox, you're lucky because they're hard to find.
Cost me €22. The race is on.
22 euros? That's like 30 US bucks.
I'm not even out of France yet. I'm really regretting this.
Oh, by the way, I did went to the post office earlier today. Or I should say I went to the post office yesterday. Looked around and found out that I can actually send stuff to Korea. I took my post office. They told me I can go to Korea.
It's all gonna make sense in a second. And let me just tell you.
I can send the parcel I need to send to Korea with no problems. I just need to fill out a custom form and then figure out how much it costs. So that's not gonna be that bad. So yeah, I can send that parcel to Korea if I need to.
There. I'm right there. England's here. I am there. I'm there. That's where I am. I'm in France right now. I'm not in any specific location just yet, but tomorrow I will be. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going until tomorrow. All you need to know right now is that it's in France. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be posting a parcel, and I'm going to try and beat that parcel home. I've literally had this idea for months, and today is the day I'm going to do it. Right, so I've just got here. Just got into the hotel. Let me show you this room. This room is insane. Look at this. There's the window, the bed. Look at the bed. Look at that.
Yeah. So yeah, I just looking at send that parcel to Korea. Or to.
The shower. Wait. Where's the light? Where's the light? There must be a light somewhere. The shower.
Okay, John, I'll see it right now. I'll pause this.
And then in the bedroom, that has its own TV. This room.
Okay, John, you win. I'll see this, John.
Captain's log, stardate 2262.163. Captain Weirton, the leader of Clan Annihilation. There have been many instances throughout comic book history where a character
Oh, I
has
see.
lost control, and this can be either pushed a little bit too far.
I seen this one already, John. I seen that video a couple months ago. Seen that one, John. I'm not really big into superheroes, you know that. I've seen that one before. Besides, I saw Tony Stark's Flying Cobra.
Bicycle, and it's here. It's in the hotel. I can't show you that right now. I'm going to be using a mix of bike, trains, buses, any public transport, not airplanes. And I'm going to try to beat the parcel home. I said that about 7 times, but that is the plan. I've got to go anyway. It's so late. Got to get up early.
I wish it could be something Andrew can do, but I wish someone can do was someone call me. Seen it, John. It's killing time.
Yeah, I need to shower.
I showered already. I showered. I showered.
This is not fuzzy sweat. I've just had a shower. Completely just realized.
So yeah, I seen that one already, John. Hey, guess what else I saw, John? The Ghost Rider bike and Tony Stark's smushed Cobra.
And I'm not going to tell you what's in it. There's something very special in there.
What's in it, Dave?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Wait till the end. No,
Dave's in that box. He's basically mailing Dave to his house from France. Ooh. Ooh, that's new.
I'm not better there.
Yes, I got 2 minutes ago. Ooh, I need to see this real quick. A new News Gaming just came out, guys. And it's like, see, hey, it looks like my club. That's my club. How do they go there with my permission?
Another one? Yeah. It's called Essential Potential. Yeah, baby. I'm in. Our first song is I Ain't Poor No More.
That's definitely my club because there's Tony Funhouse on it. That's even my club.
Rich! It's unbelievable how stupid they look. You know what I call that, Travis? What? I call that new money. Yeah, make a little bit of cash, and all of a sudden they're gonna start acting like fools. Yeah, and then inevitably, Neebs is gonna dress like he's going to prom, and Dick's gonna dress like he's going to the prom. This is a nice club, by the way. I'm glad they got it. I really appreciate it.
Okay, I'll see that in a minute, John. I'll see it after this episode. I'll see that.
Really? Yeah. Baller status. Get it into my screen.
I'll see you in a minute, John. I want to see this video real quick.
When someone yells scream? Yeah, because it's loud as shit in here. You can't hear that. No, nobody cares either. I barely hear you. Yeah. Hey, I gotta show you something else. Hey, guys. What? I'm gonna show you something. Follow me. Okay. Hold on. I'll be there in a second.
Okay, I'll show it. Wait, oh yeah, I seen this. Wait. Oh, I seen this one already. This came out the other day. 4.
Including telephone.
6. Mute. At come see us at 4 keepers, 4 wins in our new location in South Bend. In that's Soaring Eagle, Mount Pleasant. I'm going there. Okay, John, I'm seeing it right now. There's I haven't seen yet, I don't think. I'll see this right now, John. I'm seeing it right now. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna be on this list because I'm not that I'm not that famous. Besides, John, I used to do this for fun.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Pixel, and welcome back to another video, guys.
Pixel, he's alright.
Basically, I'm going to give you 10 video ideas for your gaming channel. Now, these are all particularly gaming advice or gaming video tips, but you can also implement these into your vlogs or other things that you might want to do for other
I'm not doing
videos.
Fortnite.
Coming in at the number 10 spot, that is live commentary. Now, I did a live commentary video a little while back, or like yesterday, or 2
I can't
days
do that,
ago
John.
of recording this video.
I need a.
And basically, it's just
I need
people
smoke
like to see
in it.
live commentary. The only thing is, I didn't get a lot of views on that video because I haven't done any BO4 content on my channel, and I just thought I'd do so, see how it goes. But basically, just do live commentary of a game you like, and if people like it, start doing that game more often.
I can't do that.
And that's really all you have to do.
I have the proper equipment to do that.
Live commentaries. I know
Can't
I
do it.
personally do, and that's really all you watch on
If
YouTube.
it's
is live
NASCAR, then
commentary,
yeah.
so do that as well.
I can do a NASCAR
Coming in
racing
at
game, I'll do it,
number
but
9, I probably have
can't do
to
it in
say
5.
Let's Plays. A lot of YouTubers do Let's Plays. There's Jacksepticeye, Markiplier,
yeah.
and they are super
That I do
famous
same.
for Let's Plays.
I do the same thing.
And Let's Plays are super easy to record. All
I
you
have a
do is
webcam.
progress in the game,
You feel like to
make
buy
an
one.
episode, and there you go. I used to do this all the time, and I don't really do that very often
All I do
anymore
is
because I don't really
plays.
play games that have like a storyline to them anymore. I'm not really into those types of games, but if you are, that's a really good video topic for you to do, and it can
Alright,
last
do
a
that, John.
very long time. Coming in at number 8, that is the very same video that I am doing right now. If you are a gaming channel, or like a YouTube tips advice, or a lists channel, or whatever, do a video just like this. Some people don't know how to come up with ideas for their videos, and make an idea thing. Like a video
I
like
remember
I'm
stuff,
making right
John.
now. And that's... At number 7, try to make montages, especially in Fortnite and like games like Call of Duty.
I don't do those
A
games.
lot of people like to watch montages. Just add like a catchy background music, add some, music beats and like the video of it, you know what I mean? So a good example of this, check out my buddy Faded Vision's channel. He does a lot of montages, and he's really good at the games that he
I don't
does
do those.
montages on. So just go over to his channel. His channel will be in the description down below. He has a lot of montage videos, and they're really good. He spends a lot of time editing them. Go check him out and tell me what you think about his montage videos. Coming in at number 6 is probably going to be a setup tour. This doesn't necessarily have to be for gaming. This is one of those things that falls into that category. But if you have a good setup and you feel like you can show it to YouTube,
I have a crappy setup.
that video. Post a video of you showing off what you have. Don't be like flexing, but just show people what you have. And a lot of people that are subscribed to you most likely are little kids, and they look up to what you have. They look up to what you can do and what you accomplish.
I'll do a sub video later.
They might get jealous, but
Okay,
you know
John?
what? That's what drives a lot of people to get better and save up and everything. So post a setup tour video, and it should help a lot of people. Alright, this is kind of like a challenge video for number 5. Basically, try to do like a challenge video, like try not to laugh, try not to cringe, try not to look away. This is another
I
thing
did
that
those
doesn't
videos already.
necessarily fall into the gaming category, but you can use it for gaming. You can use it for vlogs, for anything really. And it's really just a really good idea. People like to watch challenge videos. You see Lachlan making challenge videos about Fortnite. You see other people making challenge videos like trying not to cringe. And it's really fun. It's really fun to do. It's really pretty simple. All you really have to do is have like a good camera and a microphone, and you figure out how to like edit it. I might post a video about me editing a video, like how I edit my videos. Let me know if you want that. Coming in at the number 4 spot, this can also fall into the gaming category. It probably won't though. It's called Day in the Life. And basically, you just like vlog what you're doing, what you do in a regular day, every day of your life. You know, what you do in the morning, in the middle of the day, afternoon, and whatever. And basically just do that. And
Okay.
a lot of people like to watch it, trust me.
Cam 1.
For our number 3 spot, I
They'll
would
do
have
it
to
now.
say like a Q&A, some sort of live stream or video.
I do Q&As at least
maybe
once
some
a week.
gameplay in the background, and you have you just answering questions of comments. A lot of people like to ask questions, and a lot of people like to hear your answers for the questions. And by the way, if you're still watching, comment down some questions down below. I might start a Q&A series, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you want me to, and ask some questions as well. Another video which kind of falls into the same category as 7, I think, where basically you just do like a tips and tricks videos. This
I do that
definitely
shit.
falls into the gaming category. It can fall into some other categories, but it is mostly found in gaming. Basically, you want to make a video kind of like mine, where you do tips or tricks and stuff. Watch my last video, and I tell you like a bunch of tips that you can do to
I'll
get
put some
your first
music on
100
right now, John, and
subscribers.
get ready.
See, that's the thing that you don't have to do for gaming, but if you have like a gaming channel, you can do top 5 tips to get better at Fortnite, at GTA, at whatever. I know GTA isn't that popular anymore, but do tips and tricks videos. If you can, try to find a list or think of ideas for that video, and that's all you have to do, really. Coming in at a number 1 spot, and I put this at number 1 because a lot of people post these videos, and a lot of people get views on these videos, and a lot of people love watching these videos. If you watch Vanoss, you would know exactly what I'm talking about, and that is funny moment videos. Just basically keep your record button on when you play games, and you never know, there could be something that's really funny in that gameplay that you do. And all you have to do is edit it out, find the funny parts, put it into a video, and people will like watching that. They will watch it, and they will laugh their butts off. Maybe hit that like button, I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you stuck to the end of the video, let me know by saying end in the comment section down below. Let me know if you want more videos like this, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and bye.
Okay. Since I'm going to do a room tour, John. Okay. Okay, well, it does that. I'm going to do a quick video, John, okay? Okay. Right now, there's a little bit of a mess, but okay, I'll do a little turn on the camera. Okay, before we start doing this, I want to say hi to everyone. Okay, yeah, right now we're on the computer right now. Right now, I'm actually moving stuff around right now, but some things are staying. I moved the television where, okay, now I always want to kind of do one of these, a room tour, but before I do a room tour, I got a lot of history. We got the record player here, extra stuff, typewriters, this stuff I'm picking up, county map, game map, some old stuff here. The rotary telephone that does work. Old mailbox, some other stuff here, trophies. Television, television, clock, Xbox One. But actually, GoPro 2. And let's get this, scrap this. Yeah, this is gonna work out. I'm not doing it, John. I'm joking, John. I'm not gonna do that because everyone has seen my room at least once in their life, and my channel does all right. I think. I mean, I don't need to do more crud. My channel's all right. It's good enough, John. Red Green fixes windshield on car.
I'm so sorry.
John, I don't need no. Oh.
This week,
Oh no.
Dish. For more information on the negotiations, you can check out.
Ooh, Dish and Fox 17 are yelling at each other. Not again.
As expected early next week, I'll show you where the heaviest rain could fall and when in my 7-day planner after this.
Before we go to break, we have some very important information for our viewers who watch Fox 17 on Dish Network. Our parent company, Scripps and Dish, are currently in the middle of the transmission negotiation, and if both sides don't reach an agreement, you could lose your signal soon.
So both sides have been negotiating for 4 months, and after several contract extensions, have not been able to come to a final deal. Again, this will only impact our viewers who watch on Dish. For more information on the negotiations, you can check out fox17online.com. We'll be right back. Our client was seriously hurt in that.
Ooh, that's gonna suck. I don't have Dish, so it looks like whoever watches Fox programming on Dish are gonna have problems soon. They're gonna lose their signal. Oh no, someone's gonna lose their signal. Well, I have cable, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh wait, you have Dish, John, so you're gonna have problems, John. You're gonna lose your Fox. You're gonna lose Fox. You're gonna lose Fox, so that's gonna suck for you. It's gonna suck so bad for you, John. I'm sorry. I wonder if it's on yet or not. Is that showing yet? No, we'll be on for until 6 o'clock. Oh.
I'm Martin Bonesier with MartinBuys.com, and I want to buy your house. I'll make you an as-is cash offer on your house within 24 hours.
Okay, $15.
MartinBuys.com is the easiest way to sell your house. When you sell your house to MartinBuys.com, there's no fees, no commissions, no banks.
Damn, missed it. So.
Ace is the only national retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint.
Oh.
So now Benjamin Moore's premium quality paint, along with Ace's award.
I think it's season 7.
Just use Ace's color visualizer to pick the perfect paint for your place.
They're terrible.
Huge selection of colors. You can choose with confidence.
Atomic.
If you mention any more paint from Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock is people who know their paint. Ace is the place for helpful hardware, folks.
Okay, and slowly.
Okay.
Break!
Oh. Should we leave a note?
No.
Did I pass? Write me off a piece of that.
Take a bite out of summer with Marco's. Try our delicious specialty pizzas cooked at 450 degrees on golden crust or no crust in new specialty pizza bowls. $7.99 each. Order today at marcos.com.
ProPlan Live Clear, a breakthrough 10 years in the making that reduces allergens in cat hair and dander. Outstanding nutrition.
Ooh, Russian killer.
This is ProPlan Live Clear.
The Russian killer. Does it classify as Ukraine? Ooh. I know I should watch. Oh well. I'll watch it later. How's the ag do it, John? Is there ag or no ag? I just want to know, John.
My name is Jeremy Wade. I'm an explorer and fishing detective.
I'm always on the lookout for mysterious fishy tales that don't quite add up.
Careful!
And one such story that I've just heard about from the far wild east of Russia has really snagged my interest.
That's Russia.
Fishing trip gone horribly wrong. 3 men mysteriously.
Oh yeah, this is what I want to watch. Or is it Ukraine? Okay, that's good. No lag, good. So make sure, because I don't want to get in lag, John, because it screws up everything, you know what? That's good. So, I don't know, John. I'm just killing time until... I'm trying to stay up till midnight. Think I can do that? The Russian killer.
October 2009, the Amur River in the far wild east of Russia.
3 men set out on a fishing trip.
Actual footage.
It's the kind of trip they've made many times before.
Actual footage.
Is different.
Actual footage. Reenactment and actual footage.
This time, they never return. A year later, the bodies of 2 of the men are found.
Wow.
Long dead, apparently drowned. The 3rd body is never recovered.
Surprisingly, on 2 of the bodies.
Over the years, there have been many rumors of disappearances, deaths, and monsters connected with the Amur River.
But it's impossible to get any more information. It's as if there's something in the water that they don't want the outside world to know about.
Soviet's been like that.
To go on. Until now.
He's going to the Soviet Union. Russia.
Russia is a place I've never been to before.
It's so pretty there.
It's the largest country in the world. And the Amur is the world's 10th longest river.
Wow.
At 2,700 miles, it's nearly twice as long as the Colorado.
Wow.
The region is home to some of the largest land predators.
Lions, bears, and tigers and bears. Oh my, no lions, but tigers and bears.
Legend has it, the river was carved out by a huge black dragon as it dragged its body from the sea. And something still lurks in its depths, killing fishermen to this day. I want to find out what it is. What I need are facts. And after 3 days of traveling, I arrive at the town of Nikolaevsk.
near the river's mouth. Once a wealthy
Three-
place, it's now more like a ghost town.
3 days to get there. So 2 planes and a truck.
I'm looking for details of what exactly happened to those 3 fishermen. In this remote location, where few outsiders travel, getting information is not going to be easy. So I go fishing at a small feeder stream on the outskirts of town. People in isolated communities can be suspicious of strangers, so I'm using myself as bait. To see if the novelty of an outsider might tempt somebody to talk.
Not watching this one. I'm gonna look up some real quick. River monster.
Strike too early and reveal that it's information I'm after. Not until I've gained their trust.
River monster. Low battery. I put the batteries in this thing last night. I thought last week.
Okay.
Episodes. I didn't find the Russian. I'm looking for a certain episode. Can't find it. I'm not gonna be happy.
Fishing for me is often about thinking outside the box.
Huh.
My efforts are rewarded. I get an invitation to join them inside their home. But first, I want a proof that I'm capable of bringing a fish in.
Where is it? Where's that? Oh man, I'm looking for a certain episode. Where is it? Okay, I don't see it, so that sucks. Russian killer. American killer.
But wherever I fish, I seem to run into competition I wasn't expecting.
Russian killer. Cargo. Russian. Atomic assassin.
In the Amazon, I've had to compete with Cayman for the fish on the line.
It's on record.
A bear took my fish. A dog is a first.
Well, I don't want a dog with a hook in its mouth. That would not be fun.
He's getting fish from a dog shaking his fish.
Lovely fish.
Oh.
Lovely chum salmon, beautiful coloration. Pink band down the side, those dark spots on the back.
I'm told this river is stuffed with salmon.
Interesting. I think you're starting to see that sort of metamorphosis that they undergo when they come in the rivers, that sort of hook on the lower jaw, hump on the back there. A lot of the locals are keeping these from the pot. I think, well, nobody's looking, I might slip this one back there.
This catch is significant because no monster can exist without a food supply. This abundance of salmon will fulfill that role.
No.
I join Igor Poroshin and his friends.
Igor.
inside to warm up. And as we talk, I'm hoping I'll get the information I've come here for. Does anyone know of the fisherman who disappeared?
Other fish? They operate like
After some general fishing chat, Igor tells me a key fact about the 3 men who vanished.
Well, I've managed to find out a little bit more. The fishermen actually weren't from here. They were from a town a little way further up the river.
Okay.
With some borrowed transport, I head
You borrowed a motorcycle at a sidecar.
within a Kiev.
Be careful. Okay. Can't use able to borrow a bike. I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Russia either. The roads are.
Fewer than 5,000 people. This fishing community is one of just a handful along this stretch of the
I'm not watching any more of this. So I'm still on, guys.
The entire person is going to come with the gun. Okay, it might eventually let go.
ABC News, Chernobyl, YouTube. Yeah, tonight, in about 5 minutes, Bill from World Fake will be on. I'm going to watch him on my phone live. What, baby? Actually, I'm going to watch on something else. I'm gonna watch CBS News. So this guy, I never watched the CBS version of it. Might watch CBS News. All I know.
Good evening. This is the CBS Evening News. Dan Ratto reporting. U.S. officials tonight believe the nuclear disaster in the heart of Soviet farmland began Saturday and isn't over yet. Amid widely conflicting casualty reports, a U.S. spy satellite photo today picked up some of the physical damage. Defense Department
Dan Rather's been on the news for over 20 years.
Hole in the reactor building roof. Caved-in wall. Smoke rising from the reactor building in what is apparently a still out-of-control fire. Much remains unknown. In this unfolding nuclear nightmare of an atomic reactor gone wild near Kiev, this is what we are hearing tonight. A United Press International report, so far unconfirmed, that more than 2,000 may be dead. Soviet government-controlled television officially puts the number of dead at 2. In Sweden, as elsewhere, officials are convinced there was a nuclear reactor core meltdown at Chernobyl. They say radiation may still be spewing into the air. At an airport in Finland, an arriving passenger from Kiev tells of taxis and buses being commandeered. Purpose? Evacuating thousands from the danger zone. The radiation cloud, at last report, is blowing back over Soviet territory before being dispersed worldwide. U.S. government trackers are monitoring radiation levels in all 50 states. First wave expected in this country this weekend in the West. No danger to people in the USA predicted. And the Soviets have appealed to Sweden and West Germany for help. United States offers to give Moscow technical and medical help still go unanswered. The United Press International report of mass deaths from the atomic reactor disaster comes from a woman in Kiev. She was described by UPI as someone with contacts in Soviet rescue and health circles. The woman said 80 people died immediately. 2,000 more, she told UPI, died on the way to hospitals. One hospital in Kiev, this woman said, and I quote, is packed with people who suffer from radiation sickness, end quote. There is no independent confirmation of any of that. The tightly controlled Soviet government media are telling their own people next to nothing. They admit officially just 2 deaths. Our correspondent reports began with Wyatt Andrews in Moscow.
For most of the day, the Soviet policy was silence. Despite an admission that an accident had happened, there was no coverage, nothing, in the Soviet morning newspapers. Only Radio Moscow, a station aimed mostly at foreign audiences, reported a disaster, saying this.
Efforts are being applied to eliminate the consequences of the accident and help the victims.
Tonight on the 9 o'clock news, the first detailed
Soviet TV.
one of the worst nuclear accidents ever. 2 dead was the report, a radiation leak that had been stabilized, the evacuation of a town and 3 villages, and other victims getting medical attention. It is clear there is much more here that is not being reported. On the streets of Moscow, the reaction was predictable, a public mostly unaware. I didn't manage to see that, this man said, and then he added, was that the accident in America? I need.
3 Mile Island he's talking about.
The Swedish and Danish embassies sent envoys to the Soviet Foreign Ministry today, asking the Soviets to be more forthcoming. Even today, Soviets reached on the telephone were saying that nothing was wrong in Kiev, a woman at an in-tourist hotel.
City is full of tourists, different countries. The whole town is full. Nothing happens. A normal day.
But the calm Soviet front on this story is being challenged now, even in the Eastern Bloc. Polish television tonight warned all of its citizens to watch all fresh vegetables and some milk sales.
Polish TV. Ooh. Poland's actually much closer to the Soviet Union than Poland TV is right next to Russia, right next to Ukraine.
It's likely that international detection and not a sense of openness forced the Soviets into admitting this accident. The same Soviet propaganda machine that called the space shuttle accident an example of why America can't be trusted with technology is in no rush now to herald any Soviet technology.
I haven't seen CBS News. The only thing I've seen was ABC.
Wyatt Andrews, CBS News, Moscow.
Never saw the CBS report.
In Stockholm today and throughout Europe, scientists monitoring the aftermath of the nuclear accident said...
Ooh, Stockholm, Sweden. That's where the... That's the EU's version of the... That's one of the EU's offices. Ooh, the Brit version.
Turn to Sweden and West Germany, 2 countries well versed in nuclear technology, for advice on how to fight the fire raging in the core of the reactor.
Damn.
Soviet officials claim relies on positive contacts for
We know how to take care of stuff. We had an explosion in Detroit a couple years ago, and we didn't know we had it was vented out properly.
That means they're in real trouble. It's very unusual for the Russians to ask for help. Even if they have a ship sinking, they're reluctant to ask for help.
But the Swedes could only tell the Soviets to contact Great Britain, where the last graphite fire hit the Windscale nuclear plant in 1957. In London today, radiation levels were completely normal, but only the weather saved Western Europe from wider contamination.
Undoubtedly have the wind in a different direction, and yes.
Oh, I know who that is. Roger Hunt. Heard of him. They're part of his book.
In Sweden,
I think.
radiation has begun to fall from levels that reached 10 times the normal readings. Officials stressed there was never any great danger. Some Swedes flocked to pharmacies buying iodine pills to ward off the effects of radiation, but most showed little concern.
I feel it's an accident, but I don't think we're in the danger.
We're so used to living with the threat that we don't even react to it anymore.
The sheer scale of the disaster will undoubtedly produce demands for stricter controls on nuclear power. Already, the Swedes are calling for all nuclear programs to be placed under international supervision. Derek Blakely, CBS News, Stockholm.
Sweden.
Officials said tonight they are convinced the Soviet reactor building is still on fire, graphite burning 4,000 degrees hot. It is their view that it will keep burning for days and that nothing can be done to stop it. Among the biggest dangers now, contamination of the Kiev water supply. Susan Spencer has been looking at the design of Soviet reactors, are designed for disaster.
Administration officials now believe a chemical, not a nuclear blast, probably led to the Soviet disaster, which is complicated by the very design of Soviet reactors. The design makes it very difficult to control either escaping radiation or the inferno caused by what experts fear was a meltdown. Unlike most U.S. reactors,
3 Mile Island.
under a concrete and steel dome, Soviet reactors have no protective shell around them. A physicist who taught in the Soviet Union before he emigrated today blames that on Soviet cost-cutting and ineptitude.
People who was in charge.
Retired nuclear physicists in the USSR.
While U.S. reactors are water-cooled, cooling in Soviet reactors takes place inside a graphite core. The graphite itself can speed up an out-of-control nuclear reaction, and it also can produce a fire so hot it would be virtually impossible to put out to stop the escaping radiation.
This could be sort of an ongoing spewing type operation that would continue as long as the fire were burning.
With the fire reported still burning, energy experts worry about the other 3
Soviet Life magazine photo.
complex, and health experts worry for the fate of the 20,000 workers in the community living around it.
The people in Ukraine face radiation illness, which means that a little bit of disease, a normal cold or normal germs will get into it and they will face death within 30 to 60 days.
Others were hopeful that the Soviet citizens nearby would be given pills to counteract expected exposure to radioactive iodine, which can cause cancer.
The fact that individuals have died so rapidly following the exposure would indicate to me that large radiation doses must have been received.
It may take weeks before the immediate death toll from the accident is known. It literally will take years before anyone can judge the long-term effects on the land, the water, and the people. Susan Spencer, CBS News, Washington.
Given that any serious nuclear reactor accident carries the potential for short-term and long-term danger, there's little doubt tonight that the Chernobyl catastrophe is probably the worst nuclear accident and is in one of the worst places possible.
The nuclear plant is just 60 miles north of Kiev, third largest Soviet city. In the United States, it is ranked number 4, right behind Chicago. Why build reactors so near Kiev? That question was asked in the February issue of Soviet Life, an English-language picture magazine published by the Soviet government. The answer, quote, the odds of a meltdown are 1 in 10,000 years. The plants have safe and reliable controls that are protected from any breakdown. So safe that the Kiev reservoir supposedly is built between the plant and the city. Radiation may affect not only the people of Kiev, but the economy of all the Soviet Union. This area
grain, people eating grain.
What happened near Kiev 3 days ago today caused the Chicago Board of Trade grain prices to jump, even though experts don't know yet how badly Soviet agriculture will really be affected. Late today, I spoke with Columbia University Soviet Jonathan Sanders. Professor, if this area is roughly the Kansas City of the Soviet Union, if this is the breadbasket of the whole Soviet Union, how serious a blow could this be to the Soviet agricultural economy?
Mr. Rather, this could be a very serious problem for the Soviets, but not
Wow.
a problem that they can't solve. They have other regions, the North Caucasus, the new lands opened up by Khrushchev, but this is a crucial one. It probably will mean that the Soviets will have to buy more grain on the world market, probably from countries like Argentina and perhaps the United States.
You don't think it's enough, however, to cave in the Soviet agricultural economy?
I don't think so. The economy is not as fragile as many Americans would like to think it is. The Soviets are quite capable of tightening their belts to a degree that we really can't imagine here.
Now, is there a potential Chernobyl-type disaster in America's own future? Correspondent Bob Schiefer has been investigating that.
Mock nuclear disasters are staged as a matter of routine at reactor sites, so all required good safety procedures. But could something like the Soviet disaster really happen here? Frighteningly, some experts and officials say yes.
The probability of a core meltdown at a U.S. nuclear plant could be 45% in the next 20 years.
Markey's statement is based on a little-noticed report issued by the Nuclear Regulatory Commission last year.
It is an inherently unsafe technology that requires constant attention.
Since the 1979 accident at 3 Mile Island, the nuclear industry has been increasingly under fire. There are 98 commercial reactors operating in this country, providing 16% of the nation's electricity. A greater reliance on
4 or 5 in Michigan.
Than even the Soviet Union. But since PMI, not a single new plant has been started here, and the Soviet accident is sure to cause new problems. At TMI, huge containment facilities which surround commercial U.S. reactors trap most of the escaping radiation. That's not the case in the Soviet Union.
We understand that a lot of theirs have no containment at all. It's just sitting there in a building like any fossil plant would be. Yeah, there's no structure to contain it.
However, 4 reactors on the Savannah River and 1 at Hanford, Washington, used by the military to make nuclear bomb components, are similar to the troubled Soviet reactor in that they do not have containment shields. That, from the Union of Concerned Scientists.
Kinds of consequences that would occur from a serious core melt from these production reactors would be comparable to a nuclear power plant, would be comparable to what is occurring in the Soviet Union without question.
At a congressional hearing today, the administration argued other procedures make such plants safe enough, but an official at one of the plants conceded, in a worst-case scenario, some radiation would escape. Bob Schiefer, CBS News, New York.
Have sex with it, Mom.
Surprisingly, this huge and potentially lethal monster lives right under our noses.
Normally, when you're looking for underwater monsters, you're thinking hundreds of miles upriver in the middle of remote wilderness.
About the deal the U.S. government signed with pharmaceutical company Pfizer to produce 100.
Okay, John. I'll watch that and I'll watch something else, okay? There's 2 things I need to watch. So I'll watch your thing, John, then I'll watch your John. I heard your ding. So I'll watch your video. Then I'm gonna watch something else, then I'm gonna watch Real Fake. Okay, I'll watch it, John, then I'm gonna watch something else. But that looks wrong. Okay, I'm just curious about that.
Alright, we've got a real animal lover here. Betting starts at $1 for a...
DuckDuckGo. Oh, please. Oh, Max original.
What happened? Looks to be a moderately sized car. Jungle themed.
trespassers are given as food to the mighty tuba.
My name's Grace. And what's your name?
Hazel.
Do you want to see something cool? Do you have a number?
I do.
Simon, take a look at this. Yours should be glowing. We need to get her to the apex right away. The train can be confusing and lonely. Kids have been disappearing when their numbers go down. I know. I'm looking for passengers to help. You could come back with us.
Wait. Why can't this? That's all I don't understand, John. I'm not buying this. If it's not on TV.
You get to meet a bunch of other cool kids.
Woohoo! This is so fun.
Take this.
Yeah, why is your number not glowing?
Looks like we got no problems.
What's wrong with nose?
You can't trust them.
But tuba is good.
So when are we taking out that null? It's big and would put up a serious fight. And we could lose Hazel if we attack it. We'll have the rest of the apex to help soon enough. 1-1 found us. The train is ours, not theirs. Apex.
The turtles?
Kids, it's okay. It helps to say goodbye.
Simon! Hazel! Where are you?
Don't be a worry, baby. No need to hurry, baby, when you're with me.
August 13th. Okay. Why do they put bull? I got you. Keep us. Let us keep Teen Titans. I got you. Let's put Adventure Train back on Cartoon Network and give them crap like Teen Titans Go. So that needs to be on Max. Yeah, excuse me. I gotta watch Bill Fick now. That's just gonna suck.
Introducing Leinenkugel Spritzen. Randonauting. It's an app you download. It's called Randonaut. What is it?
It works with your mind, your thoughts, the things that you are thinking.
And it'll give you like random like places to go to with like high energy.
When it comes to trending apps this summer, this is #1 in both Google Play and the Apple App Store.
No, it's not.
It's called Randonautica, and its makers say it is designed to take you out of your day-to-day routine and into a fun adventure. But here's the thing, is this just a fun app to take you on a fun adventure? Or is there something else going on here?
It's fake.
You don't really fully understand yet. I've got the answer for you, and it's coming right up.
I'm not watching it. I'll watch it later.
Now, a whole lot of you guys have been writing.
I'll watch it later. Ooh. Ooh, that's coming out? Okay. Ooh.
Did you hear that? Tankers!
And we're in the open!
The trailer?
The folks at home see this.
I'm a movie star!
May I beat? Marie, get that camera out of my face! Hey, I thought this place should have been cleaned up by the time we got back. I'm calling the manager.
My feet are killing me. Vacations sure are tiring. What's on TV?
You always pick something stupid.
Hey, we're watching infomercials.
Keeps me dry and fresh.
That junk wrecked my clothes. Give me that thing. All right.
Maybe when Infinity Train Book 3. Yeah, if it does that or it goes on Blu-ray. Wait a minute. Doesn't PlayStation 3 and 4 play Blu-ray games, John? Wait, is it true that PlayStation 3 and 4 do Blu-ray? Or is that a big old fat fake?
Requesting backup. We're in hot pursuit. It's my turn to drive. Transfer, please.
It's our boyfriend. We've been looking for you.
Yeah, we need tour guides. Forget tour guides. Just get your stinking trailer off my lawn.
But we're on holidays.
Uh-oh. Tourists.
Sun, sweat,
And souvenirs. Why, these souvenirs look suspiciously familiar. Girls were in my room, Eddie.
these locals sure know how to make back scratchers.
You're using plank?
Why don't you cankers get lost? And forget about any lovey-dovey stuff.
Lovey-dovey.
And you don't. Run away! Slow down!
Yeah, first it's a...
Come on, Ed, hurry up! Stool for blocking! Come on! Scouts for blocking!
What's this supposed to be? I'll check the tour guide. Some kind of dance, I think.
This isn't the time for bird calls, Double D. Hey, cup for blocking! Double D thinks he's a bird. I hate birds. Cuff!
And that was the call of the yellow-bellied boyfriend.
How'd they get in my house?
Time for a close-up, holiday boyfriend.
Nice. We all know what the Canker Sisters will do to the Eds. Bother. I do remember that.
He's so cute. How about a little hula hula? This isn't happening.
That's an old camera.
Hey, Marie, get me with Eddie. Hello? Marie, film me.
Film what? You just standing there?
I was going to hang Eddie from a rearview mirror like a troll.
Big what?
Lee, Marie, when you're fighting, we're supposed to be having fun. Holidays, remember?
You're right, Nay.
Yeah, we're family. Group photo.
Here, Double D. Take it and make it good.
Over by the pool, girls. Hi, Mom.
Get away from my fish tank!
Eddie, please. I'm trying to get a good shot.
A good shot! Double D, that's something I'd expect from Ed. That again is something I really wanted to do. Ed, do this! Get rid of my fish! Should I put them in a plastic bag? Did you see where they went?
I was enraptured with Ed's whining.
Is it so wrong to be like... Get out of my room!
Who's gonna make us?
Hey, are these real leopard skin undies?
Ooh!
That's quite a statement, Eddie.
They're my brothers. What?
Says Eddie on the tag.
That's it! Get out of my room!
I feel as though we should help Eddie.
Yes, we should.
Call the police.
Put him on, Marie.
I can't. He won't let go.
Give him up, Marie. You don't have a chance.
How's this?
Hubba, hubba. Bye, Eddie. Bye, Eddie.
Eddie, I fear they're becoming amorous.
What's that mean? Last one out to Rodney!
Later, boys. You'll have to come home sometime.
No, I won't. Who's more worse, Sarah or...
This water park idea stinks.
It's not my fault the water pressure's low. Everything's your fault, May.
They're wrecking my house! Amateurs, Eddie, don't make me laugh.
Amateurs? Yeah, that's right. I couldn't find the King... John! I don't know what the King Sisters trailer looked like. What the hell?
It's a money tree! I'm rich! And it's all mine!
A money tree, yeah, right. Mm, mm, mm. Hmm. Red green, cracked windshield.
Today we're gonna go fix this chip in my windshield.
Chris fix.
And this happened on the parkway. Unfortunately, a big.
Red green, egg on windshield.
A refreshing clean that leaves you feeling amazing. Down there, care with Cottonelle.
See that? Something under the windshield wiper here. You should never read any paper you find under your windshield wiper. See, that was a waste of time. I should have read that. And I shouldn't be expected to have to read things that are under my wiper just because society thinks it's a great place to stick stuff. So look what I've done here. I got a pair of hedge clippers and took them apart. The bottom of the hedges I stuck one blade, sharp side up. The other blade I put right on the wiper itself, sharp side down. Now I'm all set for any kind of advertising flyer or save the whales pamphlet or parking infraction that happens to find its way onto my windshield. I don't have to look at it. I don't have to read it. I don't even have to touch it to get rid of it. I just dispose of it by cleaning my windshield the normal way.
That's kind of funny.
If you've ever wanted to see me live, or see if I still was alive, I'm doing a brand new one-man show, and this could be it. In fact, I'm calling the tour, This Could Be It. I'll be doing a U.S. tour in the spring and Canada in the fall. It's a 90-minute family-friendly.
It's canned. He finished it.
To find out where I'm going to be and when I'm going to be there, go to redgreen.com and follow the links. Hopefully, I will see you on the road.
I had a chance to see him last year, guys, but the problem was it was in Shushawan, Indiana, and actually I had 3 chances to actually see Red Green. Actually, I'll actually say one time I actually had 3 chances to see Red Green, and all 3 times I turned it down. I could have seen Red Green 2 times in Lansing. I could have seen Red Green 2 times in Lansing, Michigan. Then I can also seen him in Shushawan, Indiana. But all 3 times I lost a chance to. Shushawana was too risky because Shushawana, the tickets were already sold out. There was like 3 or 4 tickets left. And the tickets would be crappy, so I wouldn't be able to see them. But do I regret it? Sort of do, sort of don't. But Red Green's no longer doing tours anymore. And he's no longer on PBS anymore. I mean, last time he was on WLKM. I mean, WRC8K or something like that. I don't know. I remember seeing him still. Before I moved, he was still on TV. Now he's not even on PBS anymore, which sucks. Wish he was still on TV. But no, according to my knowledge, he's off. Which I just send those guys a letter saying, why you got Red Green off? It was only I had to do. I couldn't watch on Thursdays. You usually watch What Michigan Outdoors, Red Green, then something else I used to watch. Yep, he's off the air permanently now. If I'm on a TV station, I put him back on the air. Oh well, rest we're going to still in there? Pretty much, yeah. Which one is it?
Can you check the alert?
On it.
How about the servers?
They're up and running.
Good job. Keep it up.
What's Johnny seeing this stuff anyway?
Well, Johnny's need to communicate with an inanimate object is quite normal, sometimes stemming from a lack of self-confidence or social phobias.
What is he? Johnny's here! Well, get that cookie now!
Okay. I don't like that. I like their one they have. Shrink.
Sun's up, I hit the floor. Shoes tied, I'm out the door. This is a clean shirt, I think it was one yesterday. No plans, I got myself home. I call my boys up, spend a little time outside today.
I'll see it a bit, John. I'll see it right now, looks like, since I can't watch what I was watching. So how I got kicked out of my song I was watching. Oh, never mind, John. Oh, I seen some of those, John, and I didn't like them. Canadians on TV. Wait, I thought they were Canadian. Canadians on TV. Corvette. Split bumper Corvette. It was only lasted for a few minutes. That sucked. Oh, I know which one I like watching.
On my way, Woody!
Woody's back?
You gotta be kidding.
What's next?
We're going on a road trip.
You would not believe the things I've seen.
To infinity and your mom. Toy Story 4.
Kevin, what are you doing? Kevin? Please! Kevin!
need to be displeased. We've got all your needs at Crazy Ed's Custom Hot Bikes. Yeah, I know what you're saying. How can I afford a custom hot bike, Crazy Eddie? That's me, Crazy Eddie. But wait till you see this beaut. Show him the Big Daddy Cruiser, Crazy Ed. That's him, Crazy Ed. Ta-da! Awesome. Check
The
out
trike.
these rad spokes.
The trike.
And at no extra cost. Eddie, don't you... Hey, do you mind? We got a customer here. These tires are choice. You got an eye for quality, my friend. Why don't you take her for a spin, Kev, while Crazy Double D, that's this guy, Crazy Double D, gets the boring paperwork ready. Get it? No. Kevin plus sucker equals cash for Eddie. This is so cool.
Awesome. He can't do that, Eddie. You said he wouldn't do that. You said build a bike that looked good, and that's it. That's all.
Looking good is what it's all about, Double D. You just lie about the other stuff. Oh my God!
Okay, then watching that, so I'm gonna put some. Oops. How much juice I got left on this, anyways? 40% left. Ugh. Yeah, I could always do that too. I can do that in a little bit. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that in a little bit. Which one, the beast? Oh, that's 5 hours. Like, that's almost 5 hours. 5 to 6 hours.
Find your keys. Find your get-up.
Yeah, you're right.
Find pants that aren't sweats.
Yeah, you're right.
Find your friends. Find your sense of wonder. Find the world is you.
Okay, that's a good idea. I can admit.
Now during Chevy Road Sales Event, get up to 15% of MSRP cash back on select 20 models. That's over $5,700 cash back on this Equinox.
Ed and Eddie movie, YouTube. I gotta do 2 tweakies here. Finish a series and.
Give it up. I thought you wanted to hang with your hero. I do, bro, I do.
Mr. Eddie's brother. As the older city, don't you think you should rather be setting an example for Eddie and not belittle him in front of his...
I am a stupid head. Do not play this game. Expect your brain. I own that game.
drive home this time.
Hi, Fluffy. We love you. I should have finished law school. I didn't see that turn there.
Me neither.
At least you guys are useful.
Want to stop for a corn dog, some nachos, maybe a slushie? No, what I want is to find an unwitting human pawn, perhaps a baby. We could take 37 years to mold it into our ultimate weapon. But what are the odds of that?
Phew. Good thing I was wearing my helmet. I'm okay.
Fire your dick in the face. Yeah, right. Like,
Sanderson, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful new 37-year plan.
why not be at 40 years for safety reasons? I'm out, guys. I'll see you guys in a couple.